Hi, I'm Dr Callan, specialist plastic surgeon here in Geelong. My staff thought it'd be a good idea if I told you a little bit about how I got here and what I did to reach the point that I have now. I grew up in Geelong and in Melbourne. My family's mostly from Geelong. I did some of my schooling down here, and then I did some schooling in Melbourne before I started medical school at the University of Melbourne. After medical school, I worked for IBM for a short period. Then I did a little bit of surgical training, then I did some anaesthetic training, and then I specialised in plastic surgery. I specialised in plastic surgery in Melbourne and Brisbane amongst some of the world's best plastic surgeons whom we have here in Australia. I then went overseas for 3 years, or 2.5 years, to do some extra fellowship training. I did some in Glasgow, which was in Scotland, which was general plastic surgery. I went to Oxford, did craniofacial surgery there. I went to Toronto, did cosmetic surgery and a bit of general plastic surgery, including microsurgery there. And then I went to Detroit in Michigan, and I did some training extra training in craniofacial surgery and in facial surgery. I came back to Geelong, set up practice, and like most plastic surgeons, when I first started, like you do down here, I did just about the full gamut of plastic surgery. I started to really specialise in face probably about 10 years ago. I thought, this is the hardest part of plastic surgery. I'm going to get really good at it. So I spent a lot of time going to conferences, spending time with people overseas, spending time with people in Australia, and getting as good as I possibly could with facelift surgery, rhinoplasty surgery, and eyelid surgery. It's got the reputation of being the hardest part of plastic surgery, and I think, is it the hardest part of plastic surgery? Well, like most things, it's hard getting there. And then after that, there's so much to keep doing and keep getting better and better and better. But I think that now I run a facelift course, I run a rhinoplasty course, and I'm involved in a blepharoplasty course with my friend George Marcells from Sydney. And I spend a lot of time on these procedures and I love them. They're the best part of plastic surgery. It's a great choice that I've made, and that's what I do. So look, I'm going to go through a few of those things, and there's a lot of detailed questions about all those areas: facelift surgery, blepharoplasty surgery, rhinoplasty surgery. Each one has a huge amount to talk about, and we'll break it up into little areas, and we'll talk about that in future videos. So I hope that wasn't too long-winded for you. Please check out our website on drcallan.com.au, and thanks for watching, and we'll be back soon.